How's it going, everybody? Ace Wilcox here. And before I get started, I would just like to say that I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Oh, also, Lil Wayne, this is not a doormat. This is an American flag. You show it some respect and don't walk on it. Alright, now that we got that out of the way, I am here to do a little different Ace Answers All. A lot of people, they know some things about me from all the videos that I've recorded, but there's a lot of things that they don't know about me. But then there are some people who think they do know me because they spend like 10-15 minutes with me at a time, once or twice a week, or they see me on Facebook and then think they know me, and so they start making their own judgments about me. So I want to set a few records straight. Number one, my real name is Brandon Wilcox. I grew up in Redford, Michigan, and from 1st to 9th grade, actually kindergarten to 9th grade, I was the punching bag for bullies all around the Redford area. There were times that I didn't even want to go outside during the summertime because I lived in the same neighborhood as some of the bullies. 9th grade rolls around, and Jim Carrey comes out with Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. I see this guy, and he's making these people laugh, and so I decided to mimic and imitate him. And one time in 6th hour class, I can't remember what it was, but my buddy Jared Henderson started calling me Ace. And I was like, that's awesome. That's awesome. So ever since like beginning of 94, 95, I have had the nickname Ace, and it's kind of stuck with me ever since. Another thing, I have major ADHD, short attention span, and a little bit of OCD. I may sometimes speak without thinking. I sometimes come off a little bit outgoing and forward, and some of the things I say, because I say them before I think sometimes, some of the things I may say might, catch people off guard, and they're like, whoa. But honestly, I always say, no matter what, if anything I ever do or say makes someone feel uncomfortable, please feel free to come and let me know, and I will apologize. Yes, I'm a nice guy. Yes, I'm caring. Yes, I'm forward, outgoing, comforting, and I am always here for anybody that needs me. But that doesn't give people the right to walk all over me. At times. People think he's a nice guy. People think I'll just come up to him, or I'll just visit him when it's convenient for me, when I need something, when I'm going through something, and oh, Brandon's always there, and then just disappear. And I'll be like, excuse me, hi, I wanted to hang out. And then they tell me that people sometimes tell me, I'd love to hang out with you, I'd love to make plans. And then when it comes down to it, when I try to make plans with them, they're never available. But then when they need something, this is not just me. I've heard from many, many other guys who have the same thing, and thank God, I have only experienced this being taken advantage of years ago, and sometimes I experience it now, but it's not as bad because people know me now. They know more about me, and that's why I'm making this video, because you know, I mean, yes, the best part about being a nice guy is you finish last. But the worst part about it is you get hurt first. Another thing is, you know, I am the kind of people that say, like, you know, you would only hang out with this kind of person, or you would only hang out with this kind of person, or that person. No. When it comes to hanging out with people, I will go up to a complete stranger and hang out with them or talk to them. I don't discriminate against anybody, you know? The Bible said, treat others how you want to be treated. The Bible also says, do not judge, for you yourself will be judged. The way you judge others is how you will be judged later in life. I hope I said that right. And also, so I do not discriminate against anybody. When it comes to friends, I don't see race, color. I don't see Caucasians or anything like that. I just see a person. I see a female, a male. That's what I see. I like to be friends with everybody. And when it comes to females, I do not have a type. A couple people have thought, man, you only like dating this kind of person, or that kind of girl, or the girl who has this, that, and the other thing, and then with the thing, and the thing, with yeah. No, I do not have a type. Again, that's, you know, because I don't judge anybody. Because if you only see yourself with a certain kind of person, then that's like waiting for the float with Miss America and not realizing that the whole parade has already passed you by, you know? It's like, speaking of discrimination, I have met someone a while ago, and this person, we got to know each other almost like brothers, but I haven't heard from him in a while. But this person has made mistakes in life, as we all have made. And he has had to make doctor appointments to take care of something. And he got it all better now. And but he thought, you know, why are you hanging out with me? If I were to tell people that I've had to have surgeries or procedures, or if I've told people that, you know, I've had to take care of this, they would start talking trash. And I told them, I said, you know what? Don't care what other people say about you. Do not care what other people say. Jesus said, don't worry what others say. The more they talk about you and the more you show that it doesn't bother you, the more you're blessed. So, I pretty much, that's what I do not discriminate. I do not judge. I do not have a type of friend or a type of girl that I'd be interested in. I do not discriminate. I don't put people in categories. There were many categories growing up. So, pretty much I'm like outside the box and don't even look inside the bun. I hope that came out right. Another thing, I am a Christian. I am a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. I know I am not perfect. I know I am not perfect. I make mistakes. I have slipped up and have done things that I shouldn't have, and then realized what I did. And nothing is ever gonna stop me from expressing that I believe in what I believe, and no one is going to tell me that I should not express what I believe and who I believe in. See, this is America. This is a country with freedom of speech, freedom of religion, and freedom of choice. I choose to believe. I am expressing that I believe. The religion is Christianity. Jesus Christ is my Lord, not my religion. He is my Lord and Savior. I believe in Him, and there's nothing anybody can do that will ever make me deny it. You could hold a gun to my head and ask me, do you deny Jesus Christ? And I will say no. I will not deny. I know there are times when I'm, I go out once or twice a week and have a few beers. I smoke cigarettes occasionally, which are bad, But anybody who has not smoked and drank, smoking and drinking kind of go hand in hand, It's like if you want to write a letter, you need a pen and a paper. You've got the paper, and you got the pen. Okay, so pretty much drinking occasionally and smoking. Like I said, I'm not perfect. I do these things once or twice a week, and which is a lot better than what I used to be like. I used to smoke every single day. Like I'd wake up, I'd have a meal, I'd go to work, I'd have a cigarette break, I'd come home, I'd have a cigarette. Pretty much right now, once or twice a week is probably better for me than what I used to be like. And drinking, I used to be, I could tell you stories. But then again, like I said, I know a lot of things I do are not perfect, because there is no such thing as perfect. Every single person has a flaw, and it is not our job to judge that person for their flaw. Judging a person for their flaw is like throwing a stone when you live in a glass house. You're judging that person and forgetting about that you have flaws yourself. So, don't judge a book by the cover. You never know what you might read if you keep looking through the pages. Another thing is, yes, as you can tell, I am a NASCAR fan. I have been to many races. I have seen many wins, losses, crashes, tumbles, fires. I have seen people pick up 75-pound tires like it was nothing. I've seen one person pull a 190-pound person out of a flaming car like he was a bag of rice. That takes a lot of adrenaline, energy, muscle, endurance. But people say that NASCAR is a non-athletic sport. Yeah, and Justin Bieber's going to win a Grammy. And there's another thing. Okay, so a lot of people know I don't hate Justin Bieber. He just does a lot of things, and I'm probably repeating myself, but he just does a lot of things that make me scratch my head so hard that it probably bleeds. Like, for instance, I just don't know how someone who says that they want to be taken seriously can, within their next breath, go and do something so irresponsible like, let's see, pee in a mop bucket, hock a loogie off a balcony in a hotel, say that he would never become an American citizen because he thinks we're evil. And the biggest one of all, someone who wants to be taken seriously says, if a woman gets raped, she probably deserved it. Excuse me? In the dictionary under redundant, it says WTH. So you see, I don't hate. I just think he makes the poor decisions. And I'm not judging for what he's done. I'm just saying, if you want to be taken seriously, you've got to be more mature. Pull your pants up, stop wearing leather shirts, and start acting your age and not your shoe size. There, I said it, and you can tell him I said it. I ain't afraid. This is on YouTube. There's a 1.75 trillion to 1 chance that he would ever see this. But again, I'm not trying to belittle. I'm not trying to judge. I'm just trying to pass on some knowledge. We've all been 18. We've all done stupid stuff. But when you are in the spotlight every single day, millions and millions of fans watch you, and they sometimes there's fans that want to be like you. They see you do this, they see you do that. They think it's okay. You want to be a role model? Do positive things. If you want to be a role model, do uplifting things. Do things that make a difference. And don't do things that make you look like a fool. Okay, and lastly, a lot of people are like, you know, you seem like you've gone through a lot. How do you move forward after so much stuff that you've gone through? And, you know, I always tell people, I've been kicked around, shoved around, called names, played games. I've been taken for granted. I've been, what's it called? I've been totally neglected. I've been treated as if I wasn't there. I've been treated so bad to the point where it would make anybody go cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, minus the milk. But how do I move forward? Because to move forward is to better yourself. Something bad happens, it will pass. Another day will come. Good things will happen. Even in the Bible it says, it came to pass. Did you have a bad day? It will pass. Did a bad experience happen? It'll pass. Someone's spreading a rumor about you. That too will pass. Because if someone is spreading a rumor about you, your true friends will come to you and ask you if it's true before believing what someone else said. And I'm very, very privileged to have every single friend and acquaintance and person that I come in contact with every single day that I'm alive. Because it gives me an opportunity to touch that person and possibly make their day better than it probably was going. Someone told me a while ago, like, you know, I compliment a lot. I compliment whenever I get a chance to. And sometimes that can be misinterpreted. Sometimes my kindness and my outgoingness can be thought of as maybe creepy. Yes, I can understand that. I can sometimes be outgoing, loud. I can sometimes say something and might make a girl go, whoa, 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 hey, hold on, time out, hold on. But, you know, someone told me, I can't remember who it was, but someone told me a long time ago, a day is not lived unless you're able to make a beautiful woman smile before your day is through, and a day is not lived unless you're able to make someone else's day go better before your day is over. And so ever since I heard that, I've done everything I like doing, and it's not because I feel obligated to, it's because I want to. I want to share my kindness with someone, an act of random kindness. And I know I compliment a lot, and people are like, dude, you compliment almost every lady friend you have. Are you the same way when you're in a relationship? No. No. Because how would that make the girl that you're with feel if you're complimenting her and then your next breath you're saying this is some kind of compliment to a different girl? When I'm in a relationship, I compliment that girl. My focus is on making her happy. I would, you know, say something nice to someone else, but I would not say the same thing that I say to the girl I'm seeing to someone else, because that's just wrong. That makes that. How would that would make that person feel special? So, no, when I'm in a relationship, I am committed to that one person. And if that relationship is to end, I always hope that we can still remain friends. Because though relationships may come and go, a lifetime is not too long to live as friends. And I'm friends with almost everybody. People come through the place where I work, and I remember them from like 10 years ago, or they remember me, or this person knows me from some other person, or this person says they've seen one of my videos, and that is the most awesome feeling in the world. To know that someone remembers you because you touched their life in a certain way, whether it be you made them laugh, you made them happy, you brightened their day, or, you know, like, for instance, I used to work at Burger King, and parents used to come in, and I would make their kids laugh and the parents laugh, and then a week or so, a month or so would go by, and the same parents would come in, but they wouldn't have their kids with them, and they would tell me, you know, almost every other day our kids come up to us and say, can we go to Burger King to see the funny guy? And that would just brighten my day. So and someone might ask, you know, have you ever wanted to change how you are or who you are? I wouldn't change how I am or who I am for anything in the world. Because with every smile and with every compliment that I receive because of the kindness and the caringness and the generousness that I give openly and freely, it brightens my day knowing that I brightened their day. Thank you so much for watching. I hope I haven't been talking your ear off. My name is Brandon Ace Wilcox. Thank you for watching Ace Answers All, the Auto-Ace-ography. God bless you.